Hello everyone. For today's video, I thought we'd do something a little bit different. And I was interested because I've never opened one of these before, but I thought I would try to open what's called, I guess they call it an Illumineer's Trove for Reign of Jafar here. Each set, I think, so far has done the Illumineer's Trove. I've just never opened one before. So I was hoping to open it on camera and possibly see what we can get out of the booster pack. I believe you get 8 booster packs, it says on the back here. So each of these contains storage box, 6 card dividers, 8 booster packs, 6 damage counter dice, and a lore counter. I may just keep some of the stuff in case I ever want to play the game, but yeah, I could use a storage box. I have a little bit of bulk from some random packs I've opened up. I've already, from Reign of Jafar, oh shoot, what did I pull? I pulled a legendary cold foil recently out of one of the packs I got while I was out on vacation. It was, oh shoot, I forget the name of the card. It was a goofy one. That's literally what it was. It was Goofy something chef, groundbreaking chef, I believe it was. It was a cold foil, and it was a legendary. It was really neat. I already sold it off though, so I no longer have it, but I have the bulk from that along with some other packs I opened from Arcazia's Island, but never pulled anything interesting from Arcazia's Island, I don't think, except for that super rare version, or the super rare Bolt Super Dog, but I didn't get the cold foil version, which is what I would be more interested in. But see what we can get out of this here, the packs, and take a look at some of the other stuff in here, see how well built everything is. But before we do, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click that bell down there for more notifications for other videos I will do on this channel. So for now, let's open up this box here. But I guess I should give my background here. So I recently got into the Lorcana trading card game, just for the original intent was to buy cards for Sisu, part of the Raya and the Last Dragon series, but eventually I also got interested in Lady and the Tramp stuff. So Lady was one character I do get cards for, along with Perdita from 101 Dalmatians. So those are the primary characters I collect from here. So there are a couple Perdita cards in here, along with Lady and the Tramp, or I guess Lady cards, but I have the Perdita one right now. I have the cold foil super rare one, I think. I don't have I got a common version of the On the Lookout, but I would like to get the other version too. Like the cold foil version, that's what I'm primarily after. Alright, so here are the booster packs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8 just like it says. I know the booster packs are laid out a little more now. This is the storage box. Like, it's about what I expect. What in the world? Oh, I see now. That's cute. So it looks like you just spin this thing around, and that's the lore counter, would be my guess. Yeah, it goes up 20. Yep. So you start at 20. I think you have to get to 20, if I remember correctly, is in the rule book. I guess I'll put that there. These must be the what are these? This would be the damage counter dice right here. And then these must be the card dividers. They must be, I think it's the same. I don't ever open any of these, so. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if these are randomized. I would love it if they were randomized. That'd be neat, so that we get something different each time. Now keep in mind, I don't know some Disney characters. Like, I don't recognize her. I recognize this. This, I remember Big Hero 6. That was an interesting movie. I don't remember this. This, I feel like I should know where that's from. And this, obviously, from Aladdin. I guess we got the damage counter dice here. Looks like they're just all 6-sided dice here. They're kind of a little sparkly too. I'll pull one out here. I have a lamp over here, so that's why it looks weird. But yeah, it's a nice little sparkly die. They're all like this. I just think it's kind of neat. I like the sparkly dice. So that's those two things, and that's these card dividers. And my guess is they can just go right into here. Should just fit right into here. Yep, on both sides. I don't know if I ever get that much bulk, because I can just sell bulk to a local card store here for store credit. That's what I normally do. But now we can get into the juicy part of this, and that's opening the booster packs here. So let's see which ones we've got here. So we've got Rapunzel, Minnie Mouse, Rapunzel, Jafar, Minnie Mouse. Okay, so it looks like this is how they do it. So it looks like they just have 3 card pack arts, which I know are cards you can pull from this set. Let's look at the most of Rapunzel. We got only like 1 Jafar. We've got 3 Minnie Mouse, and that means we've got, yep, we got 4 Rapunzel. So half our stuff is Rapunzel, 3 is Minnie Mouse, and then 1 is Jafar. Obviously, we're going to open up Jafar first because cover the set. And then I will divvy things up right along here. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh mat, so that's why it doesn't look right for Lorcana. Because Yu-Gi-Oh was the first trading card game I really got into. I recently just found out how to open these. They're very weird, but I've just figured it out. Where I don't need scissors. I just have to be very careful. Alright, and then these are just pieces to a puzzle kind of like thing, like these. Here, these eventually, if you can get all of them, they become like some big picture from what I could see. I guess I'll put that one there. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we got these are the commons here. I think we get about 4 or 5 commons. So let's see what we got here. Kuzco. Is there, yeah, there's a little bit of a glare. Let me turn off the lamp. Maybe that'll, okay, yeah, it's a little better. Let me open up, actually, let me open up let me pull that curtain here, see if we can get some more light. There we go. All right, I think we're through the commons now, because this should be number 5 in commons. Now oh wait, there we go, 6 commons now. Okay, now we're into the uncommons. I think there's like a few of them, and usually in each pack. Yeah, and then now we get our rare, and then get at least 1 rare, and then possibly another rare or some super rare or something else, and then the cold foils at the back. Ooh, sick. I have a regular version of this. Or this is the regular version here. I have a cold foil version. Let me go get it, actually. Here we go. I keep my Lorcana cards together. Okay, here we go. So here's the cold foil version I bought. Let's see if we can see this. Yeah, you can kind of see that. You can see the foiling there. But yeah, this is the cold foil version of that one. I think I paid about $5 for this when I bought it. This version's probably and I know it's less. Yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up. Here's the other one I have. This is the cold foil version of the pretty I have from this set. I think I paid about $2 for this one when I got it. I think it's neat. All right, let me put this away real quick. All right, but yeah, that's probably worth something. And I just spoiled the cold foil here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is a really valuable card, actually, I know. People really want this one. This card's like, I think last time I checked, like 15, $17, so gonna sleeve that right up. And then just a cold foil version of a common here. Common Warhorse has like no effect, but it's got a huge defense, dang. I guess I'll put that there. But yeah, let me go get a sleeve for that. I know that card's worth money. I didn't expect to pull a good card right off the bat. I actually think the effect's insane if you think about it. You could play any character 2 or less, cost of 2 or less for free. That's actually really good. Even like in Yu-Gi-Oh, if you could play some stuff for free like that, that'd be insane. It'd be ban worthy. But yeah, this is a really good card. It's also Lady too, which would be neat. If I could get a cold foil version of this, I'd be all over that. Maybe I was thinking the cold foil version was like 17 bucks. That's probably what I was thinking. Because I think this one's only worth like maybe 7 or 8, maybe? I guess we'll see. Let's see what we got in the next pack here. So far we've got a good value card. It's a rare too. See if we can pull some good cold foils out of here. Recently it's been really hot here in my whole area. It's been humid by about noon, or even like sometimes 10 in the morning. It's just been really, really hot, so it's been unpleasant to go outside. Let's see what we got in this case. Oh, neat. It's one of those story cards, I think. I don't know exactly what people call them. All right, let's see what we got here. Some of these I don't recognize from whatever movie they're from. I haven't seen all Disney movies. Right here are the uncommons. Lion King, that's cute. I kind of remember that scene. All right, now we've got a rare here. We're getting to the rares. Ooh, we got a super here. This is Queen of Hearts. I'll have to check to see what this is. Let me even see what the effect is, because sometimes I can tell. While there are 5 or more characters with damage and play as character gets 3. Okay. I wouldn't know this very well. Another common cold foil. I have to check on the price of this. I don't know. Reading it, I'm like, I could see this being good, but like it seems a bit slow. I'll put this off to the side here, and I'll check the price on that. There's like, if you pull this back, there's like a little space where you can get if I can get my fingernail in there. Let's see what we got here. Neat. Let's see, we got Dewey. A lot of the same ones, looks like from the first pack here. A lot of the same commons. At least the uncommons are different so far. Stitch. I think this is neat. Ooh, a legendary. That's sick. Oh, wow, that's really sick, actually. Look at this. This is how my Scoofy looked when I got it in cold foil. That's neat. That must be a new thing they do with legendaries. I love that. Even with the regulars, I like that a lot. I'll have to get a... this is probably worth money. Let me get a sleeve for it. And I just spoiled the cold foil, but that's fine because it's common. But yeah, dang, that thing looks sick. I like that. I like they give a foil to the non-foil ones. That's cute. I like that. I'll check on the price of that because that's got to be some money. I know legendaries normally have a little bit of value at least. Then I think we had a non-cold foil version of this earlier. So it looks like our foil luck isn't doing, cold foil luck isn't doing well, but our other luck is we got a super rare so far. We got a legendary. So far, these packs are pretty good. I like this. Let's see what we got here. Another. Ooh, Dalmatian puppy. That's weird too, in the same position. Two dogs in the same position, back-to-back cards. I think that's funny. All right. Huey, Arthur. Got another alien troublemaker. Another rare. And yeah, dang, our cold foil luck is not doing well. I think we're halfway through now. I think all those were actually the Minnie Mouse pack. I think is where we got that Stitch from. Let's see if Rapunzel can give us anything decent. I think this one I'm gonna need my scissors for. There we go. Now I should just be able to pull this down here carefully. Another one of these. Ooh, here's Perdita on the lookout. This is a cold. I'm looking for the cold foil version of this. This is the second common I've gotten of it. It's not cold foil. Scarab. Mushu. Okay. Here's a rare. Freddy Cat. Another rare here, the Sultan Royal Apparition. And we've got a cold foil rare, okay. It's neat. I think this is one of the oh shoot, where is it? I feel like I just saw something like that earlier. With Jiminy Cricket. Maybe it was one of these. Yeah, here it is. So it looks like these are cards in the set then. Also, it's just a coincidence. I'll have to look up to see if this thing has any value. I feel like a rare cold foil might have some value. All right, 3 more packs to go here. There we go. I was able to get my finger in this one. Another one of these. I feel like we've maybe got that one already. Let's hope we get a good cold foil, because all the cold foils so far have been a little iffy, except for the last one, which was a rare. Trials and Tribulations. Ice Spikes. Ooh, a super rare. Down in New Orleans. I'll have to look up, see if that has any value either. That's neat. Get a... Ooh, 2 super rares. No rares in this pack. Hades' Ruthless Tyrant. Yeah, I'll look up some of these. And another. Alright. 2 packs to go. That was weird. I don't usually get a pack with 2 super rares in it. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Cool to get an enchanted out of one of these, but I know enchanteds are kind of hard to pull out of just single packs. All right, let's see here. We're just getting up to our... So we got Heads Held High. Ooh, a legendary. A legendary non-cold foil. That's sweet. Here, let me put this one face down so we don't lose track of it. Yeah, this has got to have some money to it. Zootopia was also a good movie. Oh, wait, let's see if it's got the thing. Oh yeah, it does. That's cool. I love that. And let's see what our cold foil is. Okay, yeah, it's nothing special. I think this one's got a lot of sparkle to it even without the cold foil. All right, last pack here. Man, I want to get my scissors for this one. I want to make sure I don't cut any of the cards. All right, so let's look at that. Let's put the cold foil face down for last. Another Perdita. On the lookout, no cold foil, sadly. Got like 3 of these now. Television set, okay, that's cute. It's actually kind of cool too. Bambi, Prince of the Forest. Bobby. Mushu. This big thing. Wrong lever! I think that's funny. Alright, here comes our... Ooh, a super rare. We've got Mulan charging ahead. During your turn, gains evasive. Can challenge ready characters. And then we have got 2 super rares again in a packet. That must be a thing they do now. I'll just look up ratios, but it seems so odd to me. Yeah, I'll put the super rares here. And finally, let's see what our cold foil is. Yes. Common, so I think we get some interesting stuff other than that. I'll take a look at the super rares. But yeah, I think the legendaries are actually cool even without the cold foiling. The almost foil around within the character is neat. I kind of like that. I wish they did that earlier, because they didn't do that earlier, I don't think. It's not that I know of, but who might know? I didn't open a lot of packs when they started out. I actually didn't open any until about... When did I start opening packs for Lorcana? I can't remember. Maybe around... I want to say it was... I opened Ursula's Return, but that was like way after it came out. Yeah, but I've opened Ursula's Return, a couple Archesia's Island, now I've opened more Reign of Jafar, so I think I've opened like 3 sets worth of booster packs. So I've opened up a little bit of each, so I kind of get how these work now. But yeah, okay, that's neat. So I hope you guys enjoyed this opening, because it was interesting to do. I'll probably keep this storage box, actually. It's good to store Lorcana cards in. I might just store them in there instead of a little box I've got. I'll show you what I've got right now. Got a box here of some common Lorcana stuff. But yeah, I'll probably put all this in this thing here once I'm done here. But yeah, that'll be neat. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you guys on the next video here. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be. I have a couple videos already lined up here for ideas, so I've got some other stuff I'm probably going to do here soon. But for now, this is DDT out.